So tonight we're going to talk about how stories shape who we are as individuals and as a collective. We'll talk about that to tell more authentic stories, we need to re-examine who the storytellers are. We'll also talk about how it's impossible to foster a sense of belonging without having diverse and inclusive stories. So just country folks, rode four-wheelers, did all kinds of country things. But for some reason, I never really considered myself Southern. It just felt like it didn't belong to me. Like, well, I'm not Southern because I don't like country music, and I'm not Southern because I don't do this thing, or I don't wear cowboy boots. And a lot of people may feel that way, but I felt like subconsciously that wasn't for me. So what it is Black Belt Media tells the stories of change makers working to make the South a better place for all. And we do this in two ways. I say we, but the podcasting team, there's more than one of us, but I'm kind of like the only person right now. But the two ways we do this are through the Black Belt Voices podcast, which we launched in September of 2019. So we just hit 3 years. And that's the podcast that tells stories from and about Black folks down South. The other way we do this is through PR and communications consulting. So two tenets of the theory are stories lived and stories told. So stories lived are the actions, encounters, and experiences you have with others. So that's what you're doing now. You know, you're listening to me talk. That's your story lived. The stories told is how you make sense of the actions, encounters, and experiences you're having by talking about them with other people. This is we're going to dominant narratives now. So the stories we told, as we mentioned, can shape our realities. So as I mentioned about the South, there's a dominant narrative that exists about the South that a lot of us probably don't fit into, and some may do. And those narratives not only can impact our sense of belonging, but they can also uphold harmful power structures. Like they're not, it's not just the stereotypes. These stories can actually affect policy and affect big things.